All right, so as we wait for our YouTube, let me just show you the screen here. We also have a list of performing coins 2 days ago. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday or today yesterday and 2 days ago was good. So this is the overall list that I'm talking about here. Let me share my screen. Okay, so I'm assuming that's working. So we have here IOST, all in USDT on the Binance futures market, Iota, Doge, Algo, 1 inch, Cardano, XSP, 1 inch, Cardano, and what's the other one? Link. Okay, just wait for this to. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have XSP, Chainlink, and CRV. So I'm going to take a look at those. Let's check out the current ones from a few days ago that were performing. We have BNB. Just look at these drops here. This is a daily view from 340 at the peak down to 237. I mean, that's 30% drop. That's pretty big. Bitcoin, this one's not so bad. Peak at 57 all the way down to 48. That's what just under a 10% drop, so it's not so bad. We also have here 1 inch. This one peaking at 550 down. It's back up to 432, so I had a nice recovery. So it's not too bad there. Atom. It's been a solid decline here, peaking at around $5 down to 18, has not recovered. Rune. So these are not your top performers of the last few days. This one's held its own pretty good. Dash peaking at 320, 230, another roughly 30%. Ocean, $1.25, I'm going to say, $1.10. It looks like, well, $1.25 down to just under 91 cents, 25% drop. These are steep. Tezos, 525 all the way down to 363. So you're looking at, a couple of bucks there. So those are not the big performers. So knowing that, let's look at some other ones. I'm going to close these up here. So question is, what do you do in these kind of markets? Now, I've been testing the latest with Binance futures. Lately, in the last couple of weeks, I've been getting fill problems. Usually you could do contract trades for around $20, $15, depending upon the coin on Binance futures. That has all changed. Let me bring up that list here again. So this is a list I want to remind you, good performers in the last few days. So as I said, concerning thanks for the like, concerning what I've been seeing in the last few weeks with futures on Binance, the price stability is not there in a lot of the smaller, lower priced coins. Also, so meaning if you take on a position, the price can collapse on you very quickly because the volatility is not there, the liquidity is not there, it doesn't have enough market cap. So up until yesterday, I was testing, getting weird messages and exceptions, and what it turned out was the position sizing wasn't big enough. So now it's been bumped up to about $50 to $70 or USDT on each position on Binance futures. Not only that, anything less than having, I'm estimating, let's say 2.5 billion, you're gonna have problems with the fills on those contracts on the smaller coins. If it's market caps lower than that, you could put in a order of, let's say, Tezos at $50 on the futures, and you try to close the same position or sell it, what will happen is you might not be able to sell it at $50. You might have to bump it up to $70 to close it out. I experienced that yesterday. So generally, I'm looking at probably making sure that I have larger position sizes, roughly $70. If you had a $50 Bitcoin position, you could probably pump that through. I think there's some things that finance is using to gauge the risk before the position is filled. That's what I'm thinking. And so the bigger the risk position, like $70 on a smaller coin with a lower market cap, it might run into a problem. And the message is bizarre. It says that the precision's maximum. And it's a totally deceptive message. Usually when I come across either in Kraken or Binance, what I found was that the messaging and the exception was off. And when you bump up the position size, and usually it can go through. But in this case with Binance, there is also a factor on, from what I'm seeing, market cap. So right now, as of today, when I implement this new trading rule, is it's going to eliminate a lot of the coins that do perform, and be meaning less positions when the markets are flat or down. And I'm looking at, they got to be, before I take on a position or consider it, has to have a market cap about like 2.5 to 3 billion. That's what I'm finding, and that obviously fluctuates as well. So enough of that. Let's go through the charts here. IOST, USDT, everything as you know is in Tether. So here's the first one. It's performed really well. Not so bad when you're at the peak of 6 cents back down to 4 cents. You're looking at, again, a 30% decline. It may take a while for these to recover, but again, you can see the base on the price of 6 cents. That will be a problem coin. Iota, let's look at that one. I don't know I don't have the market cap details on me right now, but I do know it seems to be a problem. I can't say it with confidence, but from what I'm experiencing the last few days and verifying it, I am finding that. So again, here, these are small price coins. I've got another guy confirming the same thing. And what he's finding is the lower the price of the coin, more problems on the execution it causes. So the higher priced coins, execution is not a problem. So pricing is going to be a factor as well. But then on the other hand, if you put enough position sizing on your quantity on a tiny coin like a price coin like XRP, you should have no problem on the execution. You got to make sure you have enough in the quantity on the order. So here's one, Iota, February 19th, $1.48 down to right now $1.17. So it's about I'm estimating 20-25% drop. Our favorite, or according to Elon Musk, this one, Doge, he's been blogging about or tweeting about this thing. I don't know what's his deal, like his incentive in doing that, but it's definitely a form of a pump. But the drop from 8 cents down to 6 cents and just bouncing around there, that's a 25% drop. Algo, another one. Let's see this one here, Algo. Okay, so this one, again, similar pattern, $1.70 down to $1.15. It's going to take a while for it to recover, but the thing is, if you play these little coins and the recovery still continues, they'll do well. And of course, that is really driven by the performance of Bitcoin. As you can see here, it's fairly flat on a daily basis for the last 2 days. So there's that. Let's look at, I think we talked about 1 inch right here. $5-6 down to $4. Again, 30%. That's the kind of drop we've seen Cardano, let's look at that one. That one was fairly profitable. Okay, so Cardano barely flinched. It's fully recovered, you know, on the decline here on February 20th. Price of $1.11 drops a little bit, and it's fully recovered to $1.12. That's pretty good. Like, the thing is that here, this number right here is the profit, so it's done well. Let's look at another one, SXP. I'm not sure on the market cap of this one and how big it is, but this one did well too. 438. So again, it's on recovery. So there's some momentum in this one from 350 to 225. Not so bad. The big one that has done really well is Chainlink right here, 828, 3 positions. Let's check that out. Actually, let me just verify the market cap size of SSP, coin market cap. So let's see here, SXP. Where are we? SXP. Okay, I'm going to do it a different way. Coin market cap. So that one has done well. That, as I said, the coin market cap. So this is Swipe, market cap of 3 market cap right here. So it's only 215 million. That's small, but considering it had that kind of profit, I don't think moving forward my bot will use that. But let's look at or consider that. But let's look at Chainlink here. This was a really good performing one a few days ago. So Chainlink, okay, so it did drop big, about $34. Drop back down to 26. That's still that 30% drop, but this big one not recovered as well, but somewhere in here it did really good. Last one is CRV. Let's see here. So there are some coins that do well, but I do think in these kind of environments, you will probably have to take fewer positions. That's flat, it's nothing. But it did profit. You will have to take fewer positions, but market cap of the coin will be a big deciding factor, it looks like, moving forward. So that's what I can, as a tip, offer for now. And we'll go from there. You have yourselves a good day and all that fun stuff. Alrighty.